Hello, my name is Avery Taylor, and today I'll be taking you through my predictions for the final 2 months of the year. As you know, the trade deadline just ended. We are into August by a few days, and I wanted to give my predictions, bold predictions, and award winners for the MLB 2024 season. If you enjoy this sort of video, please be sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. The first bold prediction of the video has the Baltimore Orioles taking the division crown over the New York Yankees while in the Bronx in that second to last series of the season from September 24th to 26th. I won't give the day, but they're going to do it. They're going to take the division right then and there in New York Yankee territory. Second bold prediction of the video, it is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates claim the sixth wild card spot in the National League. If you look at what this team's been doing ever since their horrid month of May,
High fly ball, deep right center field. It is back, and it is gone. Home run number 2 of the night for Jackson Merrill.
the next and probably the most controversial is Bobby Witt Jr. will steal the MVP from Aaron Judge. Now, this one is easier said than done. Aaron Judge pretty much leads in a lot of statistical categories. You look at OPS, slugging, home runs, RBI, WAR, F4. He leads them all. But do not count out Bobby Witt. He is hot on his heels. He's currently hitting 344 batting average, which I know is pretty volatile, but he is doing it up to this point. If he can continue to break at the pace he has been post All-Star break, I think there's a chance he catches up to him because his WAR and his F4 are pretty close. If Judge has a bad couple of weeks, gets injured, something like that, I think Bobby Witt could absolutely come in and sneak this award away. And he's deserving so because I think he will help the Kansas City Royals make it to the postseason this year. Fourth hot take of the video will be that all six division leaders will be their division leader come the end of the season. That being the Seattle Mariners, Cleveland Guardians, Baltimore Orioles, Milwaukee Brewers, Los Angeles Dodgers, and Philadelphia Phillies. I think all six remain in their spot and will be the division winner. And then the final hot take of the video comes from a viewer, yes, one of you all. It is that the Chicago White Sox will bring back Martin Maldonado and go undefeated from that point and win the World Series. Now, as we know, the Chicago White Sox are on a horrid streak right now, losing 20 games straight, but they didn't bring back Martin Maldonado like this guy said, so obviously that can't happen. But I think if they had, he might have been the key piece, if we're being honest. Next, let's talk about the regular season awards that haven't been mentioned so far, starting with the obvious one. National League Rookie of the Year has to go to Paul Skeens. Through 14 starts, he has a 1.99 ERA, 2.69 FIP, allowing under one home run per nine inning, two walks per nine innings, and 11.2 strikeouts. Oh, he was the all-star starter, by the way. He just is the obvious selection, assuming he doesn't get hurt or something like that. So that's going to be my vote for the National League Rookie of the Year. The American League Rookie of the Year won't be the Baltimore Oriole rookie that I had predicted, but it is a Baltimore Oriole. It is Colton Cowser, the outfielder who is putting up a fantastic rookie year, a 795 OPS, a 127 OPS plus, 16 homers, 49 RBIs, 7 stolen bases, has 2.1 WAR throughout the season so far, just putting up a really solid year for the Baltimore Orioles and continues to show how strong this prospect system is. Next, let's move to the Cy Young Award. Starting in the American League, we had to give it to Tarek Skubal, being the first Detroit Tiger to win it since 2013, whenever Max Scherzer won it. So far this year, he has a 2.57 ERA in 22 starts, 136 innings pitched, leads the league in strikeouts overall, while striking out 10.7 batters per nine innings, 1.7 walks, and keeping the home runs and hits down. Was an all-star selection. He is absolutely deserving of the award. And finally, it's the National League Cy Young. Everyone's wondering if Paul Skeens can actually win it or if it'll be the wily veteran Chris Sale, who's yet to actually win one in his career despite his fantastic career resume. He's finished second, third, fourth, fifth. He's just been right around the award, but just never got it across the line. But I think this is the year in Atlanta that he gets it done. He has struggled as of late, but he is 13-3 with a 2.71 ERA, leads the league in ERA plus, FIP, WHIP, also striking out 11.3 batters per nine innings, allowing two walks, and keeping the home runs way down at 0.6. He has been doing this for the whole season. I think it's due time he gets his award. Hopefully, Paul Skeens can win one at some point in his career, but this guy's deserved it and has been doing it for the entire course of the season. So let's go ahead and give it to Chris Sale. And then the MVP award in the National League. In the American League, we obviously said it was Bobby Witt. as a surprise sneak in pick. But in the National League, I think it's pretty straightforward. Shohei Otani's probably going to win this award. He is well beyond favored to win it. I will say Ketel Marte does deserve a shout for the season he's having. He's been fantastic, but Shohei Otani's just been on a different level from the DH spot. I do wonder how much that will play into it because it's hard to see a DH win it over somebody that's been playing the field and playing it well. But I think he will win it at the end of the day. Moving to the final standings, starting in the AL East, we had the Baltimore Orioles winning out at a 98 and 64 record, with the Yankees close behind at a 94 and 68. The Red Sox finished 85 and 77, with the Rays finishing at a cool 81 and 81, and the Blue Jays finishing at 75 and 87. In the AL Central, we had the Cleveland Guardians finishing 95 and 67, the Twins finishing at 90 and 72, Royals at 87 and 75, Tigers at 76 and 86, with the White Sox finishing as the worst team ever in the modern history of baseball at 35 and 127. In the AL West, I had the Mariners finishing off the division at 88 and 74, the Astros finishing at 83 and 79, the Rangers barely finished with a losing record at 80 and 82. The Athletics finished above the Angels at 69 and 93, with the Angels finishing at 67 and 95. In the National League East, I had the Phillies finishing first with a 94 and 68 record, but the Braves do make a good effort, finishing 92 and 70. The Mets finished the year at 82 and 80. The Nationals at 76 and 86, with the Marlins finishing dead last at 58 and 104. In the Central, it's the Brewers up top with a 92 and 70 record. The Pirates finished 83 and 79. Cardinals at 80 and 82. Reds at 77 and 85, with the Cubs finishing last at 75 and 87. Then to end things off, the Dodgers will finish the division 96 and 66. The D-backs will finish 88 and 74. The Padres will drop the ball over the final 2 months at 82 and 80. The Giants finish 81 and 81, and the Rockies finish 55 and 107. And that's going to do it for my video. I'm sure you guys are ripping me apart. There are some questionable things, but you have to make some of these videos spicy at some point because picking the straight up baseline thing isn't what's always going to happen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.